quick. Your name is Jalen.
Yeah.
Jalen Dean, right?
Yeah.
Right. Don't look around, bro. It's okay. You got ops or something, bro? You got people that's against you around here or something?
No, why you say that?
Because you keep looking around like, you know, I guess that's how it is in the city, right?
That's how it is on 7 Mile and Hayes.
Right. That's cool. That's all right. But right now, like the brother said earlier, you got the angels around you. You see us going through the scriptures, right? You got black, large angels right now watching your back because you're going through the Bible right at this time. So don't be afraid. But real quick, you said you subscribe to Islam?
No, not really. My people's.
Do you read that? Your people are Muslim? Do you believe in that?
Quran, yeah.
You believe in it?
Do I believe it?
Yeah.
Some beliefs.
So you have some belief. Do you believe in the Bible?
I feel like it's man-made, not for real.
Okay.
I believe in Job.
Give me Isaiah 41:21. The prophet Job, you mean?
I believe.
Just him?
Yeah, I got full belief in that book.
Just him. Okay.
Most definitely.
All right. So why do you say? Well, we'll deal with the man-made thing. But
he was a great man in my eyes.
He was. So what about the Quran, right? Let me ask you a few questions. Does the Quran, Jalen, does the Quran have prophecies that speak about the black race? You're a black man, right? You said you're American black, right? So does the Quran have prophecies that you can read that'll tell you what's going to happen in the future? Can you name one? See, this is why, because you believe in God, right? Or you might call him Allah. I don't know. But you believe in God, right, Jalen?
Yeah, I believe in God.
So watch this. I want you to hear something that God says. I'm going to deal with you when you say the Bible is man-made. But give me a second. Read.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 41 and verse 21. Produce your cause.
You heard that? You read it one more time for Jalen.
Isaiah 41, verse 21. Produce your cause, saith the Lord. Bring forth your strong reasons, saith the King of Jacob.
So God, the King of Jacob, the King of the Israelite people, is telling you, Jalen, produce your cause. What type of cause should you produce? What type of strong reasons for the things that you believe in should you produce? Read on.
22. Let them bring forth and show us what shall happen. Let them show the former things. What?
Now, I'm sorry. So he said, Jalen, you paying attention? He said, show us the things that or what shall happen, and show us the former things. So that's why I asked you, Jalen, when I read the Quran, right, can that show me what happened to the Israelite people in the past? No, right? So then when I read the Quran now, can it show me what's going to happen to the American country maybe 1,000, 20, 40, 50 years in the future? No, it can't. Only the Bible can do that. So I want to show you that the only book you should subscribe to is the scripture. This scripture. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. Because the Quran, you know what the word Quran means? To recite. A recitation. That's some scholarly stuff for your noggin right there. To recite what? This. Because Muhammad, the leader of Islam back in that time, right, created the Quran, and what did he do? He recited the words of the scripture. Yeah. That's why sometimes you can read about Israel in the Quran because he got it from this. Sometimes you can read about laws or something you should do because he got it from this. Why? Because at the time, if you read history, he was with 2 black Jews that were slaves. What? Now let me ask you, bro. You kind of believe in that religion. Where was Allah when George Floyd got put to death, Jalen? Gone. He was not there. Where was Allah when Sandra Bland got put to death? Right, Jalen? Where is Allah on 7 Mile and Hayes when you got to look around because you don't know what op is next to you? You don't know when something's going to happen. You don't know when somebody might pull out the strap. Where's Allah in? He's not present.
Right.
Because Allah is not the God of our people.
That's right.
Allah is not in the hood with Jake. When you got young sisters giving their babies to random people. Allah is not in the Coney when you got a 14-year-old giving her newborn child to another woman and leaving. Allah is not present. You know that happens around here. That's a real thing. That's why we come out here every week, Jalen. This is serious business. So now I want you to really understand that the Quran is not the book you should subscribe to because it can't show you prophecy. Right? It can't show you what happened in the past. Read on.
Let them show the former things, what they be, that we may consider them, and know the latter end of them, or declare us things for to come. Show the things that are to come hereafter.
So he God is saying, where's your strong reason? When I read the Quran, what strong reason or what prophecy can I read that'll show me what's going to happen to America? Now watch this. Give me Zechariah 14:12. Now let me show you a prophecy out of the Lord's book. Because this is what something that's going to tell me what other things that shall be. Watch this, Jalen. Read this.
The book of Zechariah chapter 14 and verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
So all the people, now you got to pay attention now, this is important. He said, this shall be the plague wherewith all the people that have fought Jerusalem. What does that mean? Who is Jerusalem? You see this sign? Judah. So what are you?
Judah.
You Judah, right? So when the Lord is referring to Jerusalem, guess who he's referring to?
Us.
You, me, us. Not them fake white people that's there right now. I'm talking about, we Yahudi. That's what they say. I'm a Yahudi. No, you're not a Judite. You're a damn devil that the Bible speaks of. That's what you are. That's why they call themselves Israeli. Because they're not an Israelite. They're like the people that live in Israel. Because they have what? They have laws and things that they kind of use to be like us. Right? But they're not us. They're not our people. They're not the people of the book. Right? So now it says, what shall be the plague against the people that have fought against the blacks, the Hispanics, and Native Americans? Because who fights us right now? Arabs. Right? You go to a Arab shop, they disrespect you. Right? Some of our sisters go to these Chinese braided shops, what? They punching them in the face. So what people fight against us? All nations, Arabs, the white man, especially the white man. So watch what's going to happen. Read.
Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet.
So right now we teaching my brother Jalen. What's your name? Juan. So Juan, we teaching Jalen right now because Jalen says he kind of believes in the Bible, but he kind of also believes in Islam, right? So I'm showing him why he should just believe in this book, and that's the only book he should subscribe to.
Okay.
Right, Jalen? You with me, right?
I'm with you.
Oh, you with me? All praises. So,
One question.
hold on. This is the King James, right? So now, Jalen, where are we at?
Their flesh shall consume.
Their flesh shall consume. What can do that? Let's read the whole thing so you can get a clear picture. All right, read.
Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet.
What can do that?
Flesh.
So all the people that fight against Jerusalem, right? All these different nations, it said, especially in America, it said their flesh shall consume away while they're upon their feet. What can do that?
Sound like water or fire.
What can do that? What can make your flesh disappear
While standing on your feet.
while standing on your feet?
Water or fire.
Water or fire? Okay, what you think?
What can make your feet disappear?
Yeah.
Sand or
Your flesh.
Flesh.
An actual flesh?
Yeah, actual flesh. Where it say, I have the, where God say I made the smith. You know Isaiah?
54.
Isaiah 54, 16. So watch this. We're gonna go back to this. Hold Zechariah.
Give us the answer to it though,
I
right?
want you to think, and I want to get your own answer, because I don't want to just read and say what it is. So that's, you don't learn like that. You see what I'm saying? Once you see the answer, you'll be like, oh, that's what it is, and you'll remember it forever. You see what I'm saying, right, Jalen? You with me? You with me? Okay. So he said, what can make your flesh disappear? What can consume your flesh while you're on your feet? Now, I'm not seeing it yet, but we're going to read this next scripture and see if you see it. Read this.
The book of Isaiah chapter 54 and verse 16. Behold, I have created the smith.
So God said, this is God talking. He said, behold, I have created the smith. What does the smith do?
I heard the smith as far as what the fire was meant.
What does it do, though? When they went to the blacksmith, what did they get?
Fire.
Swords and
What's that?
Metal.
armory.
A weaponry, armory, right?
Yeah.
So when you went to a smith, you go for a weapon. Most of the time, they don't just go to a smith for no reason. They say, hey, smith, I want a weapon.
Yeah,
I need a sword, right? So God is saying, I have created the smith. Let's see what smith he's talking about. Read.
Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work.
An instrument for his work. What is that talking about? Read.
And I have created the waster to destroy.
So can a sword cut your flesh?
Not by itself.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what kind of thing is he talking about? He said, I created the waster to destroy. No, yeah, he's talking about a person. What did this person create that could make your flesh be consumed while you're standing right there?
Enemy?
Nah, a gun can't do that. You get a bullet hole, that's it. You get a gun, you stand on your feet. Now all your flesh is gone, just your feet is left. What can do that? A gun can do that? That's a powerful gun.
No, a sword. Okay, I see.
A sword can't do that either. Think about it.
Fire.
Oh, okay, go back to that.
I said fire.
I said fire too. I mean,
Fire can do that.
Fire can't do that. You're right, exactly. What kind of fire? Now we getting somewhere.
Hell.
No, not hell. Not hell. Not hellfire.
man's fire? I don't know.
What kind of thing did man create? I want y'all to see.
What kind of
Nuclear weapons?
Oh, thank you!
Nuclear weapons?
Thank you! Yes! Yes! Now go back to Isaiah real quick. Hold that.
That's the world ended.
You hear what? So now listen to what God just said. So you hear what he said? Nuclear fire can make your flesh be consumed on your feet, right? Because earlier, now don't forget the point. Earlier we were saying, does the Quran speak about prophecy? Can I read the Quran and see what will happen to America or the people in America in the future? No, I can't. But I can read this and see what's going to happen. I can read this and see, oh, this is what's happening right now.
That's crazy.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, watch this. You got to pay attention now. Watch this. Read.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 54, verse 16.
Come on.
Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire.
Now, what is he talking about? The smith, his name is Robert J. Oppenheimer. Now, when you get a chance to go, when you go home, look him up. Robert J. Oppenheimer. That is the first man that created what? The atomic or nuclear bomb. When he made that, guess what he said? He said, now I have become death, the destroyer of worlds. So guess what? God said, I created that man to be the smith. To do what? My work.
We used to scream black power while Qu'Ran was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.